Hey guys, and welcome back to One Pretty Little Box. I'm continuing with a couple sit down videos, except I'm not sitting down, I'm standing up. Anywho, let's talk about gift giving, because Christmas is really about sharing and loving and giving gifts. And even if we say we don't want to bring in the commercialism of gift giving, everybody tends to give at least somebody a gift, right? So we're going to talk about a few tips, and I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for you today. Now, I'm from the South, and as a true Southern gal, I kind of maybe have a different concept on gift giving. I was raised to say thank you, even if that particular gift did not necessarily float my boat or get my gizzard, I at least said thank you because that person thought of me. And if you take anything away from this video, I just want to remind you to remember to say thanks. Even if it's something you don't like, even if it's a pair of socks and you don't need socks, or it's candles and you don't use candles in your home. Whatever it might be, just know that that person thought enough of you to give you a gift. Hopefully they didn't feel obligated to give you a gift, because that's a little awkward. And honestly, that takes me to my first tip, which, yes, I have my notes because I don't want to get too far off track, because you guys know I could talk forever. But do not expect to give, do not expect a gift simply because you gave one. I think in our mind sometimes we begin to feel guilty if someone gives us a gift and we don't have something to give back in return. And I hope that none of you really give a gift and expect a gift in return, because that takes the whole gift giving joy away from the person who is giving the gift to you. I know a few people who really are not gracious gift receivers. They either feel so obligated to give a gift if they receive a gift that they'll give you anything, or they avoid you for a while. Which is sad. It's very sad. Gift giving should be fun. It should be a joyful thing to do. It's kind of like, the Bible talks about when we give a tithe or to give money, we should be doing it joyfully, not, oh gosh, I could have used that for myself, or, oh gosh, here I am having to spend all this money and I don't know where it's going to come from, but here I have to give a gift. You never have to give a gift. A gift is a choice. My second tip, always say thank you. Like I said before, always say thank you. Even the simple words of saying thank you for thinking of me. Thank you. You don't have to say you love it if you don't love it. Don't lie. Don't, because the person's going to see right through you. But at least say thank you, because that person, again, thought of you. They thought enough of you to give you a gift. And that should say a lot. It really should say a whole lot about you and them. My third tip is do not feel like you have to give a gift in return. How many times has someone given you a gift and you just felt so awkward because you didn't have anything for them? Maybe your budget didn't allow it and their budget did. It's not saying they're a better person than you. It's simply just saying that they thought enough of you to give you a gift. I don't know why I keep saying those same words, but someone out there needs to know that if someone gives you a gift, it's because they thought enough of you to give that gift to you. They don't necessarily want anything in return for that. Maybe that's not their motive. Maybe it is. You know the person better than I do, but very rarely is that really the case. Tip number 4, give without motives. Do not give a gift with the motive of something in return. Never. Because your expectation is going to be not met, and then there's going to be a little bit of either intimidation on that person's part, or a little bit of manipulation on yours. Never give a gift with any other motive than just giving the gift, because that is when it is truly received as just a gift. And the last tip, oh wow, I'm actually going to be under 10 minutes today for you guys, yay. And the last tip I have is do not make excuses for broken promises. Many times people will give a gift and they don't have anything to give in return. And so they'll say, oh, well, you know, I want to take you out to lunch one day. Don't just feel like you have to fill in a gap. That's not what gift giving is about. Giving a gift is kind of like giving a piece of your heart to somebody, a piece of you. At least that's how it should be. I explained before in a video last week that when I give gifts, I don't necessarily go off of a wish list. I might for the kids, kind of, you know, I want them to have the things that they want. But I also go shopping or find things that are unique and that are them. They speak to me that, oh, Charles is going to love this because it's such and such, or Holton is going to love this, or Kristen is going to absolutely love this, or even my husband, oh, Joel is going to really love this. And I've found a couple gifts throughout the years that really touched him. And those are the gifts that mean the most to me, because I thought of him when I bought them, and they were received exactly as I intended. And those are the best gifts to give and to receive. So when you're out shopping this season, make sure that when you're shopping, you are giving for the right reason, that your motives are pure, that you're not just giving a gift to give a gift, to mark somebody off of a list, because that is just, it's heartbreaking, very heartbreaking. Sorry, I paused all so I could itch my nose and you didn't have to see me. Hey, I have a new little lighting system going on. What do you think? Do you like it? Is it working? My hair is flat today because our air is so dry. We have no humidity. And here in Texas, my hair does really good when we have some humidity, but not like crazy amounts, but definitely more than what we have today. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to go to work and I'm going to finish working, vlogging a little bit for you guys. Just take some time when you're doing your gift shopping this year. Don't rush it. A lot of people I know, I've watched their videos or I've talked to them personally, and they are just rushing to get done. And I'm thinking, a lot of people ask me how I can wait so long, but I'm looking the whole time. I'm just not purchasing over and over or all in one big bulk session. I'm pondering, I'm taking time. I want to make sure I get the right thing, not just something to put under the tree, not just something to be unwrapped, not just something that they might like. I want to find a gift that speaks love, that speaks kindness, and that speaks something unique about them and me and our relationship together, because that is what ultimately makes a gift a treasure that they'll remember. Whether that gift breaks or whatever, they'll remember that moment, that memory. And to me, that is what matters the most, especially when it comes to gift giving. So those are my gift giving tips for you. Now, really quickly, because I'm still under my 10 minutes that I wanted to give myself, and I need to get out the door. Here's something you can do. If you are the type of person who doesn't like to get a gift and not have something to give, you can always keep a box or a drawer or a cabinet that has little tokens. Not necessarily big grand gifts, but maybe scarves or candles, candy, gift cards. They don't expire usually, to really kind of general things like Amazon, iTunes, those kind of things. If you keep that kind of stuff on hand, Starbucks, those things you can wrap up really quickly, and you will at least have something if you feel obligated. But remember that gift giving is never an obligation. It's a choice, and it should speak of your heart, and it should speak of the gesture in itself. Nothing more, nothing less. I feel a tennis ball under my foot because the little puppy wants to play ball. I am going to let you guys go. I hope as you're finishing your shopping, starting your shopping, whatever it is, that the one thing you can take away from this video is that that gift says a lot about you to that person, more than the gift itself. It tells a story. Every gift you give tells a story. What does your story say? What does your story say? Good words to ponder as you're standing in line checking out, looking at the purchases you have in your hand to buy. What does that story say? What is a person going to remember about that gift? That is the most important thing about gift giving. It's not how much you spend. It's not how many packages there are. It's the story that the gift tells. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. See ya.